Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to video 14 in my series Think and Grow Rich. And this video is about chapter 13 in Napoleon Hill's book, which is dedicated to the power of your mind. And no wonder that Napoleon Hill has dedicated a whole chapter to this topic, as it perfectly aligned with the concept of this book, which is how you can harness the power of your mind, the power of your thoughts, to create a wealth that you desire to have or any other goal that you wish to achieve. And so Napoleon Hill starts this chapter by giving a definition to the brain. He's saying that the brain is basically a broadcasting and receiving station of thoughts, and that thoughts are energy. And when you attach an emotion to your thought, you amplify the power of your thoughts. You amplify the energy that they produce. And you can go back and watch videos 12 and 13 to discover how you can harness positive emotions to amplify your thoughts and how you can stimulate the brain in order to enhance your thinking. You can also download the free workbook that goes along with this video series, as this workbook will take you on a journey and show you all the activities that you need to do in order to think and grow rich, in order to create the wealth that you desire to have. I'll put the link to it in the description below so you can go and download it right now. So when you amplify your thoughts with your emotion, something else is happening. What it means is that your ability to transmit your thoughts to other people increases, and also your ability to receive thoughts from other people or from external forces are increasing. So now I mentioned external forces, and this is now how we dive into the main point of this chapter. So Napoleon Hill says there are two major types of forces. There are the tangible forces that you can actually see and feel and touch, and there are intangible forces that are not exposed to us. We can't really see or feel them. And this is where the problem starts, basically, because since science has started to pick up pace, what happened in the Western society is that we moved completely into the scientific realm, and we stopped to accept things that cannot be proved scientifically. So what happened is now that we only accept and believe in things that or mostly believe and accept in things that we can touch and feel and measure, that we can use our five senses to understand. And if there are things, for example, forces that we can't really measure, we can't feel with our five senses, then we discard them. We basically discard phenomena or other experiences which we cannot prove in a scientific manner. And the problem that happens as a result is that we kind of dismiss the most powerful force that we have, the most intangible, powerful force that we possess, which is our brain. And basically, your thoughts are much more powerful than you think or believe, or from what most people believe and think. And I'll give you a few examples to just show you how powerful your thoughts are and what you can achieve if you know how to harness the power of your thoughts. Have you heard about the concept of the phenomena of a false pregnancy? So it's a real thing. It's actually happening. What happened is that when women really want to become pregnant, they badly want and desire to have a child, but they can't conceive, they can't become pregnant, then their mind actually can trick the body to think that there is a baby there, that there is a fetus in there. And then all the physical symptoms that related to pregnancy are there. The woman is gaining weight, they can suffer from morning sickness and other symptoms that go hand in hand with being pregnant. All of that is happening while there is no baby there. There is nothing there. It's just that the mind is tricking the body to think that the body is pregnant and creates all of that experience. So this is one example of how powerful your mind is. It's the most powerful tool that you ever gonna have. And that's why it's so important to learn how to harness it, to understand the power of your thoughts and how you can harness them to your benefit. Another example is how some people that were, for example, terminally ill with cancer, healed themselves with the power of their mind, with their thoughts. This is actually happened, and there are quite many cases around the globe where we can see that people were terminally ill and the doctors told them, look, that's it, we can't do anything else for you, but they healed themselves with the power of their mind. And we also know today that people actually make themselves sick, create illnesses, and sometimes even death with the power of their thoughts because of negative thoughts, negative emotion that drive negative thinking, and they actually create illnesses in their body. And so your mind is very, very powerful, and it creates the reality that you experience. And so this is why it's so important to focus on positive thinking and positive emotions, and to be very aware of your thoughts and how that impacts your life. So Napoleon Hill continued to say that the brain, because it's so amazing and the way it works, it can't be that it's just there to make sure that physically will function well. There has to be something more to it, right? Because it's such an amazing thing and it can achieve such great things, there must be another purpose for this wonderful organ. And this is where he kind of into the next chapter, which is about the sixth sense, about the ability of the brain to connect with the infinite intelligence, with the infinite power, whether you call it God or the universe, but it's that huge power that can help us with our thinkings, with our idea, with inspiration. And this is how, when you increase the energy of your mind, basically you increase your ability to connect with that power, with that intangible power. And so the next chapter, which is the last chapter of this book, chapter 14, is dedicated for that, for the sixth sense, and how you can connect or help your brain connect with that infinite intelligence to enhance your ability to create what you desire to have in this life. And so this is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.